your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, let's head over for another check of that beautiful forecast we've had this week, knowing changes on the way.
I know, we don't want to take it for granted, but Alana, it's been so nice.
It's going to continue to be nice. Change is coming, but it's several days away, so we get to really soak in this October warmth and these dry conditions. We got drone video over City Creek Canyon. Is that just stunning or what? Clear skies, was a little hazy out there at times, but air quality remained in the clean category. Only Utah County mixed into that moderate category, but you can see many locations getting past peak color, but it's just lush out there. That's a really, really pretty view. High pressure bringing us those clear skies and setting the stage for a beautiful sunset, which Meg Roberts caught in Salt Lake City. Nice little glow there. Thanks, Meg. We always appreciate you. And we love your weather photos, weather at abc4.com. Okay, so northwesterly flow is in place behind that dry cold front that came through. That has kept us on the cooler side, but truthfully, we were above average today by several degrees. 64 is usually the high in Salt Lake, but dry conditions remained out there. As we step back, you're able to see that clouds and moisture are on the edge of that ridge of high pressure, but it's the western United States staying really, really quiet, and that's going to be the case as we make it towards the end of our work week. Temperatures right now in the 40s and 50s. If you have to step out one more time, maybe put the dog out, bring out the trash. 57 in Salt Lake, a degree cooler in Moab, 50s for the I-15 corridor, and it's still 77 in St. George, so we're cooling things off. Clear skies allow that to happen pretty quickly. We'll hold on to clear conditions with mid-50s once we wrap ABC4 News at 10, but for the overnight, low 50s expected. That's where we'll bottom out for the Wasatch Front, a little cooler for the Wasatch Back and our mountain valleys. 54 by 9 a.m. with those mostly clear skies, which will give way to plenty of sunshine, and there we go, off to the races. But high pressure is still going to be in control for our Thursday. That dome of heat allows for temperatures to climb 5 to 10 degrees above seasonal norms, and we'll see that for our Thursday. We also stay dry and act as a storm block there, so not a lot of moisture is coming through. But we know all good things will eventually come to an end. We've got a stretch of days here that are really pretty because we put that high into motion and it keeps very quiet conditions. Now, as the ridge of high pressure slides slightly to the east, it introduces more of a southerly flow, and that southerly flow is going to help crank those temperatures above average. Eventually, though, we will see cloud cover sneaking underneath the ridge. There it is for the weekend, for Saturday. Hope you're watching that clock in the corner of your screen. Sunday afternoon, increasing clouds. We'll have beautiful temperatures, but things start to change as a system dips inland from the Pacific Northwest, and it's going to dig towards Utah. As it does, it brings the potential of some wet weather, which you're going to see moisture increasing with its counterclockwise flow in and around northern Utah for our Monday. That's really going to change things up. We're displacing the ridge, and that means a more progressive pattern is going to take hold, and we have the potential of some precipitation. As we look at the rainfall forecast for the next 5 days, in northern and central Utah, we get measurable moisture. Look at the key up here. It's not a lot, but we know that a bulk of these 5 days will stay dry due to that high pressure. So this is the tail end, and it kicks off what could be active conditions as we head into next week. We are going to be unsettled for several days. High temperature trend, that above average warmth that we've loved so much, it's going to change. We dip as we head into Monday, and then it looks like in the long range here, colder air moves in by the middle of the week. So we will see those temperatures dipping. Now for tomorrow, though, 70s, gorgeous. Mid 70s, upper 70s, 82 in Moab, Lake Powell, and St. George, getting to 88. They hit 89 today, so they're going to hover around there. As we look at the next several days, we see that warmth with lots of sunshine. The wind will pick up Sunday, and a slight chance of moisture in the south, because we're going to watch how that system maybe cuts off and brings the potential for a little bit of shower activity down there. As we look at the Wasatch Front, 70s for the next several days. It's going to be beautiful. And then things start to change with a more active pattern setting up for next week. Isolated showers are going to be around, and a more unsettled pattern expected, which is more like October.